Dude, I don't know, man. I have this problem where I can only go live on a VPN, and that's it. I don't know. That's a problem I've been having, and it happened on this computer in a different fucking house. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I've been like IP banned from Twitch. Anyway, sorry about that, boys. We're back. My bad. It's all right. I'm stalling anyway. Slime's out for a bit. So I know someone said DNS flush or something, but it didn't work in the last one. You got to get a new network card. It's happened on multiple computers, and I don't know. I just have to reset my DNS, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck that means, though. I'll reset the IRS for everyone, yeah? No Pixel? Maybe later this week, yeah. Could be tonight. You look fat from this angle? I'm fat from most angles. I think it's just me. Someone said, yo, what's that tab muting extension you're talking about? I think if you literally look up mute tab extension in Chrome, it'll come up. Frank Bassel, thank you for 5 gifted. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called tab mute or something. It's fire. Kyle, yeah, sorry. I mean, bro, shit happened. What you want from me? Anyway, what's up, chat? How's it going? Sorry about that. I feel bad. I think I have negative karma. I think I have bad internet karma. I believe in karma now. I don't know if I've ever told this story because it's kind of embarrassing. But you'll remember that I was once a famed Hotels.com commercial actor. For this very impressive performance I put on, I was not paid. In fact, it was a very big part of the contract that I could not be a SAG actor, Screen Actors Guild actor, because then they would have had to have given me rights in pay. So they made sure I wasn't before they hired me. And if I was a SAG actor, they would have backed the fuck out. So I wasn't paid, but I was comped. Comped. I don't know what it means. What does it stand for? Compensated? That's it. I was comped a room in the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. A pretty nice fucking room. In fact, the nicest room I've ever stayed in to that point in my life. It was like a giant suite, like 30, 40 floors up or whatever. I had a beautiful view. It had like a queen bed, like floor to ceiling windows. King bed even. Super nice. I had like a bathtub, walk-in shower. Insane room. Insane room. All paid for me. And when I walked in, this is me, the actor, right? I came in a couple days early. I was met with a fruit basket. A fruit basket that said, Mr. Ogren, we hope you enjoy your stay here. We're honored to have you. And I was like, damn fucking right, you're honored, bitches. Let's fucking go. My fruit basket now. It was fucking dope. There was one problem with the room. One glaring issue that I was a little upset by. You see, at this time, I was working for The Reeds, a show featuring Scar and Toph. I edited for The Reeds, and I was actually going to be hosting an event called Scar vs. Fendi in Las Vegas that I was doing some work for. Fine. Well, I bring this up because I needed to upload a video. And the Wi-Fi was working. It worked. But it was pretty slow. It was like 0.3 upload. And they advertised 20. And I came here with a friend, Mikey. And he saw all of this. This is embarrassing. I called the front desk. And I kind of got on my Karen. I was like, hello. They're like, hi, sir, how you doing? not so great. Not so great. I'm staying in room, whatever it was, 3150, and I'm connected to the internet, and it seems to be a bit slow. Like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm like, well, I would hope so. I would hope so. And my friend is looking over me like, what are you doing? What? Relax. This lady's paid like max $12.50 a fucking hour, all right? Probably shit job, probably shit customers all the fucking time. And she's like, well, sir, I can try resetting it. And I'm like, please do. And she's like, I reset it. Do you need anything else? I said, nope, but I'd appreciate if you stayed on the line while I wait to see if it's fixed. Because I know, I've worked in customer service at this point. I know, because I worked at Apple, that when I say that to someone, it means, I don't know if this is going to work. This is just something I can do. And then you're going to have to probably call again, but hopefully you don't have to talk to me and I don't want to wait on the phone. That's what that means. Admittedly, she was not saying that like, this will 100% work. You're going to be fine. She said it like, hey, this is probably the only thing I can do, and there's no point in me waiting, so I'm just going to do this and then hopefully go. But I didn't want to do that. Karen Wig was on the case. So I was like, yeah, if we could stay on the line. She's like, sure, yeah, absolutely. Obviously, doesn't fix it. Problem remains. Not internet full, internet-less even. And so she's like, is it working now, sir? I was like, no, it is not. And she's like, I'm sorry. Well, maybe I can call a technician and they can check it out after the weekend. I'm only there a weekend. So I let her know. And she's like, oh, well, unfortunately, sir, there's not much else I can do. And then this is when I say the line. I'm not proud of this. Well, then what can you do for me? I have paid $0 to stay in this room. Yet I act like I have $1,000 worth of reasons to have this audacity. I'm sick just talking about it. This is what happened, though. And then she goes, well, I can offer like 10% back for the room payment. All the meanwhile, I'm like, bitch, I didn't even pay for it. This doesn't help me at all. So then I was mad. I didn't have internet. I was mad, somewhat reasonably so. So I said, no, it's fine. And I didn't take it out on Mandalay Bay. You know how in hotels they have those little fridges? The ones with the weighted sensors? I went fucking hard. I said, fuck the people who are recording this commercial, fuck hotels.com. This shit on them. I opened up the minibar and I had like Moet champagne, shitty ass nuts, had like a candy bar. It was like $70 all together. And I was like, this will make up for it. This will make up for it. They never brought it up to me. I remember thinking they would, but they never brought it up because I didn't put a card on it. This was my card. It was their card. So thank God for that. And that was it. That was the most Karen I've ever been. Occasionally I have to go Karen. Turns out it didn't work at all. Never been Karen since. It's not worth it. I didn't load the entire thing because I don't like soda. If I liked soda, I would have, but I'm not so petty that I will just burn dollars for something I won't enjoy. I think my biggest pet peeve is I really hate wasting food and stuff that I get that's on my plate, so I usually like eating it. Check Barb's logs. I really can't, unfortunately, because I'm on this and I don't have a keyboard. But if they type again, same message, I can check it. Thank you to 5. 52.7 thousand wasn't enough for me to steal Shroud from you, huh? Ryzen BR, thank you to $5. If you guys don't know, Ryzen is one of the people who I was in a competition with to buy Shroud, and I ended up beating him out. Look, bro, I first and foremost apologize for pulling up your stream and saying why this no partner head ass trying to buy out Shroud should try to find a way to buy 75 average viewers. Was it uncalled for? Yes. And I apologize. Wasn't very chill. Having said that, okay, Shroud expressed interest, I don't know to you, but to me, that maybe you guys could work something out, you know? Hey, if you got 20K lying around, I'll save you 5 minutes. I'll give you a big fiver. Do anything you want with him. I'll be out of the room. You and Shroud alone. For just 20K. And I'll have him wear anything you want. As long as it's his hoodie. But anything beneath, I mean, it'll be cam up only, so you won't even know, but still, we can talk. I'm willing to pimp out Shroud. I'm willing to pimp him out. You know, I bought Shroud for an hour. I get an hour of Shroud. Thank you to 1,000 Bits Puff the Dragon. Great work yesterday helping support a lovely human and a great cause. Yeah, it was fucking fun. It was great. That was one of the best charity streams of all time. The auction idea was 7 head. I know an auction isn't like revolutionary. It's not even revolutionary in the world of charity. It's like super common. But on Twitch, I think it worked out great. Started out a bit scuffed, but it worked out great. It was fucking fire. The whole auction was sick. Hold up. Let me double check. So, Barbs, you sent me a list. It has Five Guys, Burger King, Carl's Jr., Del Taco, Habit, Impossible, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Mr. Beast, Sonic, Tommy, Wendy's. We're missing Dairy Queen. And that's it. And then I have to look up Jollibee because chat keeps yelling at me. Oh, wait. It exists. Wait, isn't Jollibee chicken? They're known for their chicken. Yum Burger? This seems like a fake restaurant that would be in a movie because they can't get the rights to McDonald's. Does this make sense? They're known for their chicken. Is it nationwide? Or is it only California? I'll order Jollibee. I'm down. Fuck it. Fuck it. I will get the cheesy Yum Burger. Our Langhap Syrup Yum Burger, which tastes as good as they smell, with our signature dressing and cheese on fresh bun. They also sell spaghetti? What the fuck? Spaghetti is nuts. They have mango pie. That seems actually fucking delicious. All right, I got it. 15. So add Jollibee and add DQ, and then we're there, Barbs. Culver's. There's no Culver's that I can order from. And it's too far to drive to. It's Filipino. Cool. Thank you for 5 bells. I recently came across a YouTube video titled, "If I Say This Word, the Video Ends." And it was funny. I rewatched it 50 times. Would you consider doing another stream like that? Yeah, 100%. I would. You know me. I'll recycle shit all day and night. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what I would do it for. Maybe I'll do it for Upside Down Pogo Stuck. Upside Down Pogo Stuck, but if I say this word, the video ends. Rather than media share. Cookout? No, it's shit's East Coast. Vieira, thank you the 6 months. Chicken's bomb. Not getting it though, unfortunately. Dubsy, thank you the 500 bits. Nebby, Code, Rensipt, Vossier, 972, Regular Table, and Fruit Blaster. Thank you, boys. We got those 15. Those are our final 15. Oh, wait, yeah, is Tommy's on here? Yeah, Tommy's is here. Those are the 15 burgers we're doing. One more time, chat. Five Guys, BK, Carl's Jr., Del Taco, Habit Bar and Grill, Impossible Burger, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Mr. Beast Burger, Sonic, Tommy's, Wendy's, Dairy Queen, Jollibee. Those are the 15. We're not doing any more. We're going to cap it at 15. I think it'll be totally fine with that. Sound good? This is taking forever? Yeah, Slime's literally in traffic. I'm just stalling. Why Del Taco? Slime requested it. You're filling out that shirt? Yes, sir. I will be filling out more after 15 burgers. Just saw the new vid. It's kind of you to promote up-and-coming streamers. Soda Poppin really seems like he needs the money. Yeah, dude. I feel like this Soda guy has like he's almost there, you know? Like, if he cared a little bit more about what he was streaming, I feel like he'd really make a big splash that people don't see coming. He's got it. He's got the X factor. Now it's about the consistency. He's not uploading enough. But I think he can make it. I think he'll be a big guy one day. Okay. So we got Mr. Beast. Let me double check to see where Slime's at. Sorry for stalling. I'm not shitting you. Slime left at 4:50, and it is 7:15. So he's been literally driving around for 2.5 hours trying to get this burgers. Have you been working out? I worked out once yesterday for the first time in 3 months. This is all fat. I have no muscle anymore. Think of the 8 months, Houston Arnold in Apollo in Crazy Big. Cold burgers. They might be a bit cold, but whatever. We'll try our best. I don't think burgers are too bad cold. No cap. I think they're not too bad cold. They're way better warm, but they're not that bad compared to other foods. The worst part about a burger that's cold is that if they have a lot of sauce, it'll soak in to the bun. That's when they go bad. But if they don't have sauce, it's fine. We're doing the same idea, by the way, with French fries, but we're going to drive around. That'll be a YouTube exclusive, probably to upload during break. So we'll drive around and have someone film it, Nick Amen or Neep, and then eat the fries from all these places, see which one's the best. Because fries can't be older than 20 minutes, or else you're fucked. What condiments? Whatever they recommend, you know? They have their own sauce, then that. Ever thought of doing vlogs? Not really. I think vlogging and recording YouTube videos and streaming are all very different skills, and I'm not good. I haven't worked on it, so I'm not good at it. Maybe one day. Jendo, what is the most absurd thing you have ever seen in public? The most absurd thing? You know what's absurd? Back in high school, we used to play soccer, and we would pee outside the soccer field. And I lived in, New Hampshire, which is a pretty rural country or state, whatever the fuck it is. And I remember we were at some tournament, some away tournament during Memorial Day weekend. And one of the kids was peeing outside the soccer field, in the forest. And a policeman found them, arrested them or detained them, and they became a sex offender because of public indecency around minors. And I was fucking mind blown. I was mind blown at how little that helped the community. How little that would serve and protect. I've never forgot about it. Yeah, they're just a straight up sex offender. Thank you for the $10, Avarice. Hey man, loving the streams lately. Any ideas for a mogul move phone case? Also, can you close the door behind you? I think the cat is in here, which is why the door's open, but if the cat left, then yeah, I can. Get over it, I'm wearing a crop top. Will I ever do a Marvel stream again? Yeah, 100%. Get over it. Move on. It's a tactical crop top. It is a tactical reduced t-shirt to allow for more gut flora action for when I consume 15 hamburgers. It is a smart thing to do. You're jealous you didn't think of it. Think of the 5D. What's up, man? Salute. Okay. All right. Back to this. How about I do this? Instead of stalling, I will make a tier list based off of where I think these will lie. And then when we actually do it, I'll be able to do it based off their taste direct. So we're gonna do a before and after tier list. Basically, this tier list will decide where I think it'll land based off of my past experience trying the foods. So let's take a look. Here we have it. Shout out to Barb's for compiling it. But this is all the ones we're going to be eating, all 15. And I'm gonna rank just based off the ones I think are the best. Now, this is not value. To be very clear, I rank Five Guys pretty low on my tier list of best chains or spots or whatever, because they're too fucking expensive. But this is purely taste today. This is how good do the hamburgers taste in my mouth. And I have to keep it a buck, Five Guys is S tier. I think they're probably the single best hamburger I've ever had from like a chain. They're very good. Five Guys is very good. We're gonna make D haven't had it. So let's just throw up. I haven't had Mr. Beast. I haven't had Sonic. I haven't had Tommy's. I haven't had DQ. I haven't had Jollibee. I've never had any of those. So this is not D because they're bad. I just never had them. I'll change it on here so you guys. Okay. All right, back to it. I've never had Sonic. Yeah, on God. I've just never had it. I don't know. I don't know why. I've had the Impossible Burger, yeah. The Impossible Burger is pretty good. But for some reason, there's a moment while I'm eating the Impossible Burger where I recognize, maybe through taste, senses, or like, what's that thing called where you don't really sense it, but you sense it? Placebo. It might be placebo, where I recognize that I'm eating fake meat and it starts to taste weird for me. Like if I had 3 burgers, I'd be fine. But if I had 3 Impossible Burgers, it feels really fucking weird and it starts to make me queasy. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the uncanny valley. Maybe it's placebo. It fucks me up. And so I can't put it S or even A. It tastes pretty good. I don't know how bad I'm gonna rank it for that. It still tastes pretty good. I'm gonna put it at a B, but I wanna mention that because it fucks me up. I actually I scared Slime from away from eating Impossible Burgers for like a year. I told Slime that Impossible Burgers have estrogen, it would make him weak and give him titties. And he never had one. And I kind of just said it in passing, and I never recognized how much Slime trusts my advice on like health or fitness until like 6 or 7 months later, where I was eating an Impossible Burger and he was like, "Whoa, why are you eating that? I thought you told me that it'll like make you weak and give you titties." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, it's like barely any estrogen. Like if you had like 100 fucking burgers, maybe, but you'd throw up well before it has any changes to your hormones." And he was like, "What? I thought it was like terrible to eat." And I was like, "No, I mean, the amount of food you need to have from this to have any actual change to your hormones is absurd. I mean, it would need to be like 5 times a day, every day to do anything at all. There's no universe where this actually has any real effect." And I feel bad because I said it in passing on this, alpha brain dead thing where I was like, "Yeah, you're going to be weak and have titties. Have real burgers." And he took it to heart for like fucking half a year. I felt bad. I didn't realize he trusted me. Apparently he does. Anyway, Impossible Burgers from McDonald's. They have a deal. And that's the great news because that means that McDonald's actually has an edible burger. Because the Whopper is dog shit. Terrible. Pretend this C is an F tier. It's bad. I don't fuck with it. I remember the last time I had BK and I had a Whopper, I just had a mouthful of mayonnaise. It felt like I was eating a gusher. and the meat was just a mayo gusher. It was fucking gross. It was like they were trying to mask what was actually going on there. I could not have enjoyed the experience less. I hated it through and through. And I like mayo. I like sauce. It was just like insane how they dolloped it on to the point where they were trying to hide what they were actually working with. Carl's Jr. This is a meme in my chat that it's very old. Ludwig Star. It's my first emote. When you start out and you're an affiliate, back in the day, you only got one emote. Now you get like 3 or 5 or whatever. But you only had one back in the day, and I made mine Ludwig Star. It's because when I started streaming in December of 2016, I know I always say May 2016 or 17 is when I started. I streamed like 3 days in 2016, and back then I was broke. I had like $3,000 in Apple stocks from working there for 2.5 years that had vested, and that was all my savings. I didn't have a job because I'd gotten laid off. I quit at Best Buy part-time to go work at Snapchat, but I wasn't hired yet. They said I would start in December 15th, and then they pushed it a month later. So I basically had a month with no income, and I was burning through my savings. And I had to start selling my Apple stock, but I didn't want to do that. So I was trying to save money by buying cheap food, you know? And I didn't know how to cook too well, and I lived near Trader Joe's, and so I'd buy some shit from there, some peanut butter and bread. But the one place I would go to is Carl's Jr. because Carl's Jr. has the $5 All-Stars meal, which is kind of like Wendy's 4 for $4, but I would say even better value because there you can get a cheeseburger, a fried, I think chicken burger or maybe fish. You can get fries, you get a cookie, and you get a drink, all for $5, which is fucking nuts. I mean, that is so much food. And if you look it up and you get it all like maxed out with all the free toppings, it's like 1,500 calories for $5. You can basically eat for the day for $5. So I did that like 5 times in a week. And it became a meme on my channel because that's when I started streaming. And by the way, when I say meme, I mean like Dr. Battle and fucking Slime and Gunthers. Because I had no other people watching me except for my friends at Dr. Battle who were making fun of me for it. And like Ben. So I ate that. That's all I ate. It was pretty filling. It wasn't great food, but it was like everything was pretty good. I actually think Carl's Jr. is not bad. Like nothing is great. They will never excel at anything in life. They will never be great. They will never achieve greatness. But they got a good deal and the food's pretty good. It's a B tier. It's a B tier. It's a biased B tier, special place in my heart. Having said this, I don't know what the burger tastes like. I can imagine the feeling after I eat all the food and being satisfied. I do not know what the burger itself tastes like. Yeah, well, there's a reason the star is brown as well, but that's because I used to spread my asshole, but that's a different story. Moving on to Del Taco. I've actually never had Del Taco burger. I've never had the Del Taco. I've had Del Taco. I've never had the Del Taco burger. That's a slime thing. I think it's a slime and Don B meme. Okay, real quick history lesson. Back in the day when I first met Slime and Nick and all my roommates, we used to play Mafia a lot, which is like a deception game, but live, and you sit in a circle, and then you go to bed. And when you go to bed, you're supposed to close your eyes and look down. And then they'll call certain power rolls, like the imposters, or what is called Mafia in that game, to look up and then point out who they want to kill. And so I had a strategy when I was kind of friends with them where I would stand up as a townsperson, and they would be looking, and I would pull down my pants and moon them and then spread cheeks. And then they would make a noise of exclamation because they're looking at the Eye of Sauron, which is a very rare sight to see. And I would know who the Mafia was. Kind of 5-head. It was actually really smart. I'm actually a pretty good deception player. I'm pretty smart. Now, when I went to the competitive Mafia tournament with a bunch of random people, ended up being sexual harassment. And there was a few lawsuits, but amongst friends, totally fine strategy. Totally fine strategy. Habit Burger and Grill. Let's talk about it. Pretty good. I would say not Five Guys level. It feels like they have foregone what Five Guys does. So Five Guys has like a sick product. They crush burgers, they crush fries, and they have peanuts. They crush it. And what they do to like accentuate it and change it is they have different toppings, right? So like you can get, there's like, you know, whatever, 10 different toppings. You get fucking onions, you get fucking whatever you want, bunch of shit. Habit, instead of adding toppings and like adding like you make your own, they have like 18 different weird burgers. If you look at Habit's menu, they have like the fucking salmon hot dog burger. They got, oh shit, you like burgers? We got the triple patty, no bun. Oh boy, you're gonna love our cheese, cheese, cheese. It is just cheese. And they just do so much different shit. And I feel like none of them are better than just a burger. You know what I mean? I just like a burger. And I feel like they're not trying to improve that product with cooler toppings. They're just trying to add new crazy shit. And so they're an A tier. They're not as good as Five Guys. I think they could be too. I really think they could. They have just spread themselves too thin, and they're focusing on weird, different products rather than refining this one cool product. I think it's pretty good still. In-N-Out. In-N-Out is flames. Here's the thing about In-N-Out Burger. If you are from California, you need to weight In-N-Out Burger higher and make it better. That way, when people aren't from California, you make them feel like shit for being born or existing in a different area. The whole idea of it is that you rank it better so that you are a better person for existing near a product people don't have access to. Does that make sense? It is the same idea as Rodeo Drive, you know, as Gucci. It is not accessible to a certain part of the population, which therefore makes it more valuable and you a better person for it. It's pretty good. In-N-Out is pretty good. I like In-N-Out Burger. And for all these reasons, I will throw it S tier. It's pretty good. I think it is slightly better in habit and taste. And it's unironically like fucking cheap. Like if I know I'm doing this just on taste, but like it's a great price. Like you can go to McD and you can go to In-N-Out. You'll be spending pretty similar amounts. So In-N-Out's pretty fire. In-N-Out's pretty fire. Double Animal Style is my order. Animal Style is actually not on the menu. It's actually a secret menu item. You guys East Coast must be fucking losing it. But you guys probably love McDonald's or Hardee's, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, man. Woo, that shit just goes dumb hard. Next, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is a piece of shit. It's trash. It's the worst restaurant of all time. Until you get drunk. And much like Rock Lee in Naruto, Jack in the Box all of a sudden gets a weird power-up. It has some passive spell that, if drunk, you know, some D&D, roll twice. I don't fucking know how D&D works. But all I'm saying is all of a sudden it starts tasting good. I like to bring up their tacos as an analogy. Jack in the Box is tacos. And the tacos are hard shell. But they are, and this is great, also soft shell. Now, Ludwig, how are they soft and hard? Do they have flour and corn tortilla that's fried? No. No, they do not. It is a hard shell taco that soaks in grease so that it becomes a soft shell. So when you are sober and eating this product, you're like, holy shit, this is fucking gross. This is like supposed to be a hard taco and it's soaked to shit with grease. Now imagine you're drunk. You're not as cognizant of why things are the way that they are, but you eat first bite, crunch, hard shell. Whoa. Next bite, soft shell, greasy, filling up, mixing with the alcohol. It's like this beautiful product that could only be formed from American capitalism. If I'm drunk, it's B tier. But right now I'm sober, which is why it is fucking C tier. It's garbage. McDonald's. When I was growing up, my mom didn't let me have McDonald's. She let me have almost no fast food. We went to McDonald's, I think, a total of 3 times. And one of it is because our family friend Mary got us like a gift card. And she would Mary would bring us McDonald's as like a treat. Like we were like starving children. And she'd be like, here, I got you this. And we'd be like, fuck yeah. Having said that, I never ate McDonald's for the first 22 years of my life until I moved out. And I moved out of college and I started living in California. And I started ordering Macca's with Don B late at night, which eventually somehow became Stinkies. And McDonald's now is kind of like my go-to. I'm almost embarrassed to say, I hope my mother never finds out, but it's like flipped. It's like had a renaissance in my life. Like I grew up being told this is terrible, understanding it was bad because I've seen the documentary Super Size Me, knowing the negative effects of it, knowing that this is the trash of the trash food. But when push came to shove and I started living on my own, Macca's hits the spot. Like, I still go chicken nuggets over burger, but a quarter pounder with cheese is pretty fire. It's pretty good food. If I want anything to eat at 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. watching a Studio Ghibli movie, drunk or whatever, I want McDonald's with a McFlurry, burger, or chicken McNuggets. I want it all. It's good. It's filling. It's yummy. I'm going to put it bottom of A. Now, I feel like this list has formed from burger taste test to tier list of places I like. So let me make a few adjustments because I realize I'm talking myself out of rational decisions because of the other products. So hold up. In-N-Out, I'm going to put a high B. I'm realizing right now that I'm like talking myself into A because McFlurries and fries and chicken McNuggets, but this is burger taste. And it's not as good as Habit. I have to be reasonable. Let's go! Slime's here, everybody. Finally, Wendy's, slightly worse than McDonald's. B tier. That's where I'd put it. All right, chat, screenshot it. This is my pre-eat tier list. Slime is here, everybody.
God, dude. Is this on?
Yeah, it's muted. It's muted. You gotta just tab it here and just. Dude, 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, my man.
It's been about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been about 3.
I only got 4 burgers. Here's what happens. So I had the idea to let's put Dairy Queen on there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because, that's a burger, right? And
Yeah.
no one really thinks about those. And I fucking...
You can scooch you in a bit.
They don't do burgers anymore. And I went to 2 of them, but they said they did. But I went to them and they don't. And so I went so fucking far, bro.
For a burger that doesn't exist.
For a burger that doesn't exist. And then Habit's on here, and I'm like, okay, I'll get Habit on the way. Both of the Habits I stopped by were like lines longer than my peep.
Okay, so you didn't get Habit.
I didn't get Habit either.
Should I order Habit then?
Fuck, I don't care, dude.
Order Habit.
I'm so...
Look, we'll be fine.
This is, okay, chat, let me tell you how this works. Ludwig says, hey, because he brought me this burger idea way before, right? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. And he's like, okay, burger stream today? I'm like, okay, sure. What's the list? And he's like, I'll make a list. I'm playing Valorant, though. 3 hours later...
Play 3 games.
He sends me a list, and it's like, I told him, I was like, we should do this tomorrow because, rush hour is a thing.
Yeah.
We live in SoCal.
Yeah.
He hasn't driven in about,
I've driven maybe 300 miles this year.
A decade,
in past
yeah.
365 days.
And so it's like, I'm like, okay, so fuck. I take this whole list, I make another list. You had White Castle on there. We don't have White Castle. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
And so I split the list, and so we're going to have Eamon get half of it. And I put all the fucking
Convenient
places
locations for Eamon.
into a thing that gives you a route.
Whoa.
I felt like ZFG on fucking 100%, bro.
Yeah.
And it just got all fucked.
Look, I think
this
it's
is what
fine.
Ludwig but it's for him. It's always fine. So it's like if he's not stressed, I shouldn't be stressed, right? But I'm still stressed because I turn on the stream and you're just jerking off.
Yeah, we're jerking.
You're
we're
just
chilling.
cranking. You're
Got like 400 subs today. It's sick. And I'm fucking hungry.
We need those. Are you hungry? That's good.
I'm starving. I only had yogurt with golden grams in it today.
I remember that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So anyway,
chat.
can you get your phone out?
What the fuck is Jollibee? Why is that there?
I ordered it. Get your phone out. I will order Habit Burger and Grill on your phone. I've ordered Jollibee on my phone, and I've also ordered Mr. Beast Burger.
What's that?
Mr. Beast has his own burger chain.
No.
You don't know about this?
No.
Really? It was trending one day. You're just
Really?
not on Twitter that
Was
day.
it McDonald's?
So
I thought it was a McDonald's
The
burger
way he
thing.
does it is, I think he just has like, he has like a set like list of what's in the burger, but they work with local food places who will make it and ship it out. So it's not like he has made like 100 stores. It's more like he's using already existing burger chains. So it will vary wildly region to region.
That's crazy.
But you can order a Mr. Beast burger, which is what I did.
You talk about mogul moves a lot.
Dude,
guy's nuts.
Mr. Beast is crazy, bro.
That's fucked up. Habit. Okay.
If Mr. Beast bought Shroud, it would be like him flying to Shroud to give him $100,000 in a briefcase, and Maya $800,000 and like all the birds, and then he would be like, "All right, guys, see you later," and that would be it.
Is that how he talks? I've
Yeah.
never watched Mr. Beast.
Oh, for sure.
Does he talk like that?
It's kind of like Gilbert Gottfried, but younger.
Chat. Does he?
True.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds nothing like him. and then the truths come in.
Ludwig botches an accent. Shocker.
All right. Let me. Okay. This is all good. Adding to order.
Just get a nice Habit burger.
Yeah.
I also had Eamon get an Impossible Burger from BK.
Okay. Cool. Apple.
But we need to remove DQ Barbs if you can. Because it's not...
No, put them in F. Go fuck themselves.
Well, okay, we can...
Wait, why don't you have F? What is this shit?
Well, this is not a real tier list. It's just one I was just making. And I don't have F because I don't have the keyboard. So I was just lazy. All right. Hey, first of all, you all right, man? You want some water?
No, I don't want any water.
Come on.
You know what? I went to that fucking Dairy Queen and I was like, well, they don't have food. I was like, and I went through the drive-thru and I was like, I'll just get an Orange Julius. It didn't taste good. Nothing is going right today.
Well, you know
I'm very stressed out.
You know what's going to make you feel better? Eating some burger.
All right. Well, first up.
Let's eat the coldest first.
This is the first one I got.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Woo!
So this is, if you're from California or, you know, an area where they have these. God, there's napkins stuck to the cheese, which is cool.
Yeah.
So this is a double-double. This is that means double meat, double cheese.
Animal style?
No, I got it just normal. Animal style is... I tried to get every sort of flagship burger, and I think animal style is a little...
It is. I agree. I think this is
a
the
lot.
right decision. I think you made the right choice.
So what we're looking at here, this is the In-N-Out double-double. Now, you'll hear a lot of people, everyone has shit to say about In-N-Out. Oh, it's actually overrated. Oh, the fries are garbage. Oh, and everyone has so much shit to say, and it's like, you will never matter. You will never matter. The people that run this planet and all the countries in it will never, ever care about you. Ever, ever, ever. They won't. And so just remember that. But anyway,
the burgers are also pretty good.
They're pretty good.
I made the argument that people from California, and I think this is why people also shit on it, is because it, I think, originally started that In-N-Out is not attainable by everyone. And there's an inherent value to being close to an In-N-Out, so you're a better person because you can get it.
There's an artificial scarcity. There was one tweet that was really funny a while ago. It said when you die in California, you actually just respawn at the nearest In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Which feels that way, right? They feel like staples, like nodes in a video game of
I should maybe get a knife to cut them in half.
Of our society. Sure.
We can eat it together.
And I'll keep briefing them. Hey, tell Drake to chill out up there. He's being too loud. Yep. Hey guys. Just me and you. I don't have a mouse. I can't bet.
You like this crop knock?
Be nice. All right. So, a thing about In-N-Out is like, yes, people from California can be really jerk-offy about it, but then people are like counter jerk-offy about it when they go to eat In-N-Out and they're like, oh, this is not that good. But the real value of In-N-Out is two things. One is price. This is a double meat, double cheeseburger called a double-double, and it cost me $6. Actually $5.50 or some shit like that. That's really good. And you get a lot of food. Whoops. You hear me? Yeah. You get a lot of food for the price, and there's that, and it's good food, right? They make it right away, or they make it when you order it, made to order, they call it. The meat's good. In fact, one of the reasons In-N-Out doesn't go nationwide is because their inability to access the ingredients that they like at
I think they ship it all daily from Texas.
Yeah, and so that's really important. And so there's another component to In-N-Out, which is Christianity and therefore homophobia.
Wait,
right?
no, they're not.
Yeah, the In-N-Out. What are you doing?
I'm closing the door.
Secret combo. In-N-Out has in the past donated to groups that I believe have.
I think you're thinking of Chick-fil-A, bro.
No, Chick-fil-A is documented, but In-N-Out also. I think you gotta look into it. I don't know the fucking. I don't know the facts, but
right.
All I know is I don't know much, but I heard it.
They're open on Sunday, and that's all I care about.
But also, if another thing about In-N-Out, they have fucking Bible scriptures on the cups. You cannot trust these people.
That is true. They do have Bible scriptures.
You can't trust them.
Which is just weird to have anywhere in capitalism and fast food places.
Yeah. Either way, let's get into it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Onion.
It's still yummy.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Man, In-N-Out's good, bro.
It's just really good.
Wow.
And I don't love American cheese. It
No.
pisses me off, but they make it work.
And if you're from East Coast, just eat shit and die. Woo! You are literally built less.
I just want to keep eating. I'm hungry too.
I'm gonna finish this.
I just want to keep eating. Don't finish it. We got so much to eat. Do not finish it.
I really
Young
wanna finish
man,
it.
do not, because it'll make you want everything more. Don't. No. Bad.
Can I have one more bite?
You have one more bite.
I don't want the bite with the lettuce because I hate lettuce in burgers.
All
It's
right.
just a waste of space, I think.
Something else about
Fuck it.
In-N-Out burgers is that you get this and they say, do you want onion on that? And it's like, why don't you ask me about tomatoes? Why don't you ask me about pickies? Why are you being weird?
They probably have had problems.
Maybe.
Because they don't auto-serve pickles. You have to ask for pickles, I think. And I think the onions are just
No, there's pickles in this bitch.
Are they?
No, maybe not. No, yeah, no, they're not. I don't know. But it's good. Hey, no.
No, I was literally just trying to move the burger.
You already took a bite.
No, I didn't have...
Don't put it near your mouth. There's no reason
I'm
for it to go near your
obviously
mouth.
not going to take a third bite. I'm just trying to... There's something in my teeth, and I'm using it to
use
floss
it like
it out.
like a toothpick, right? That's food. Okay, so you can use anything else to do that.
Okay, really?
Yes.
Really?
Do it.
I got it out with my tongue.
All right. Well, where's
back in the bag.
the discard pile?
I didn't grab one.
Oh yeah, I love the fat Ludwig emote because it's very apt for this particular.
Yeah, this is a Ludwig
stream.
fat day if I've ever seen one.
I just fucking. Oh man, I'm stressed, but we're all right.
Hey again.
Oh god, Eamon should be getting here soon with all the other fast
Say bye to
food
cutie, everyone.
ones, but we got more. We got more. All right. Looking at here, this is the Del Taco burger.
Dude, okay, so
let me
talk
tell you,
to the
yeah.
people about why the fuck you made Del Taco go on
This
here.
is actually Nick's story, but it's basically in the old house we used to live in. The one you were talking about, that story when you played Mafia
Yeah.
with us.
Oh, you're watching.
And you said we were kind of friends at the time.
Yeah.
We didn't know him. I didn't know you at all. In fact, I had seen you at that tournament before, and I didn't think you even liked me or was close to my friend when you did that.
When I did what?
Well, if you rewind in the VOD you talked about during Mafia, amongst all the friends, when it's nighttime,
Friends.
you close your eyes. Yeah, there were two friend groups. I didn't know you. Anyway, we would, hey, detective, raise your head, and all of a sudden you're literally staring into Ludwig's asshole, his spread apart asshole, and just looking into it. Like you could see your future, which you couldn't. But that's what it was. But to be fair, I did the same thing to you. Remember? Remember?
No.
Yeah, dude, I brained you.
Oh, yeah. You said same thing. I don't think I've ever seen your asshole.
No.
You did brain me, yeah.
I brained you, but you knew it was coming, so it was funny because, like, I died, right? I died, and I was a townsperson, and I fucking knew it, and I knew you were a detective. It's like, detective, raise your head. And you were just like, and I'm right there. I'm like this close with my nutsack, bro.
Was that before or after me?
I was after you. You kind of gave me the green light, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I was brazen.
Can we get to the burgers? We're talking. But yeah, it was crazy.
I was a bit brazen there.
So real quick about the Del Taco burger in that same old house. I actually didn't live there at the time, but I was friends with everyone there. And Nick, our roommate, they were housing Meds, the Smash player from Arizona.
Yuma.
And Meds had made it very clear he only wanted to go to Del Taco. And because everyone was like getting food and stuff, and there's like, oh, there's McDonald's, there's this and that. He's like, no, I want Del Taco. Want it. And I believe Nick was like, okay, I'll take you to Del Taco.
Yeah.
He shows up and he gets the fucking burger.
Yeah.
And Nick was like, I've never met a human being that ever did this.
It seems psychopathic in a way.
Look at this cut. This looks bad.
Yeah, the meat looks so thin and frail. It looks almost like a spread. It's just it's so lacking in what meat should look like.
This is weird.
This looks terrible. I might do let me go give you guys a close. I know I didn't do this with In-N-Out, but it's almost worth it for this one to give you this cross section. Look at that up close.
I feel this looks like
at that meat.
Like a Lunchable.
Yeah, right? It looks like just like whatever you put in meat, grinder meat. This random ass meatloaf meat. All right, cheers.
The meat has, and I'm not exaggerating, literally no flavor.
Yeah.
It's just like a product for your mouth. And it's all I can taste is the cheese and bread.
It takes me back a bit to when I was in school. In school, you have a few lunches that would be like, yes, like chicken sandwich day, pizza day. Burger day was a bad day.
I didn't like Burger Day either. Our burgers were shit.
They were bad days. No one was hype about Burger Day, which is weird because burgers are burgers. It's a good food. You should like burgers. And it's because it was just so dry and tasteless. And this is reminding me of that same, and it's funny to say, but same taste. Because I get this weird like flavor of like nothingness, but also meat still.
I feel like I have math class after this.
Yeah.
And I didn't do my homework.
It does look like such an American burger with the sesame seed bun.
Yeah.
But this is not great.
Ugh.
Meds, you are a
just a straight up psychopath.
That is a
absolutely
much harsher way to put the exact words I wanted to say.
I can't believe he plays Marth so much now. Oh. Yeah.
That's enough
crazy.
of that.
Crazy. Del Taco's decent. I ate a lot of it
It's okay.
back when we lived at the old house.
Yeah.
When I was sleeping on the, in the closet. And I ate it all the time. The boys made fun of me, but I was like, you know what? Your words don't hurt me.
How much does it cost, you think?
What?
The Del Taco, do you know?
The burger?
Yeah.
I mean, I have the receipt. I'll show you.
You keep the receipts?
It's a business expense. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, obviously, I just thought you got it through email.
I gave the person at Del Taco my email.
Business email, yeah. Business email.
You know what? I will say at Tommy's, which we can eat next, the lady handed me my shit and said nothing. She was just like, and I was like, damn.
Hey, man.
I'm sad too.
That is not
sometimes.
a fun job to have, I imagine.
Where is it? Del Taco. Here it is. It was $4.89 with taxes $5.33.
Really? For just that burger?
Oh.
That is insanely. That's more than In-N-Out. In-N-Out's $3.30 with taxes. It can't be more than like 10% more. It's like $4.
No, In-N-Out was because it's a double-double.
Oh.
So it's more.
Point.
What?
You're
Oh.
just gonna fucking leak shit.
Oh, that's fine, dude. There's nothing.
Get your identity stolen.
Whatever. Okay, In-N-Out was $4.87
So it's cheaper.
with tax.
Yeah.
That's California.
That is literally cheaper than what is probably the worst burger I've had in a while.
Wow.
That's why I think In-N-Out is also rated higher, because it's just good value.
Yeah, the value is insane, and it's like good food, and you get a lot of it, and it's filling, and it's good times. Now, I will say the fries, this isn't a fries stream, but people got a lot to say about those fucking fries.
Oh, wait, hold up.
They aren't great.
I gotta call the fucking...
Oh, shit. You know what?
We're back.
You know what I was listening to? I was listening to All I Want for Christmas Is You by You. And, I hadn't listened to the whole album until today.
Yeah.
You sing really well.
Really? You never listened to it?
No.
Wow.
I just listened to the You and Cutie song.
Well, thank you. You thought I sang well on All I Want for Christmas Is You, specifically?
That one was really good. You said you killed Last Christmas. I don't think you did.
I think I
still think
did pretty well on Last Christmas. I think you like George Michael's and Wham.
Yeah.
And so your bar is higher. But like if George Michael's and Wham did not sing it.
It's George Michael. See, this is the problem. You don't respect things. You have no respect for things.
You just called Mets a psychopath.
And I meant it. Have you tasted that burger?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, we got up next Tommy's. This is, I believe,
I don't know what this is.
SoCal chain. I had this once when I lived in Hollywood, and I shit my pants so bad. I didn't actually in my butt, but like in my pants. But I had the shits so bad after this.
From this, you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And so their thing is that they put chili on the burger. So there's probably chili all over this fucking thing.
It's like the same box as Del Taco.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look, it looks like poop. Look at that.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get banned on Twitch for this.
Oh no. It doesn't even come with napkins, does it?
I don't know.
They must have put some in there, right?
Yeah, we got you.
It would be a crime not to.
But this is Tommy's. They're everywhere around SoCal. I think they're from SoCal. I don't know.
Oh God.
But yeah, it looks like someone pooped in the burger.
It's kind of like Portillo's.
No, it's not. No.
Well, they do like similar foods. They do like very messy foods. Is what I'm thinking of. Oh, I hate this. I'm hating this.
Yeah, there's a lot of chili. Okay. Yeah, look at this. It's like a mashed butt diaper for your butt.
Man, I really hate this. It probably might taste good, but there's just a flood of chili right behind that is in my hand because there's so much.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, to the Knights.
To the Knights. It looks like poop. The chili's not good.
Yeah,
It's like cigarettes, kind of.
I don't think it's too bad. Like I kind of like I'd have another bite right now.
You're just hungry. I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry, but I was hungry in the Del Taco. Hungrier.
Just a chili raw.
It definitely feels like not well seasoned.
It tastes like a cigarette was in it.
I think you're saying that because there's like a bit of spice, but rather than tasting spicy, it gives you like the aftertaste of
ash,
yeah, and burning, which I do taste a bit. I feel what you mean when you say that, but I'm trying to put it into words that someone who's not eating this would understand. It's like this, yeah. It's like spicy without having like a good, it's like a back of the throat only spice. It's weird.
Yeah, I think what a trend too with these burgers, these are sort of like what feel like premium burger. Oh, I guess not. We literally just had In-N-Out. I got Five Guys next. That's the last one I have. But it's just like they just smash it together, bro.
Yeah.
All burgers are a meme. because it goes in your mouth and then you crunch and you chew it up into a little ball and swallow it. So therefore, it doesn't matter if it looks good.
I think what I really enjoy in a burger is pickles or onions because they'll add a texture difference that feels like I'm biting through something with some gumption rather than something like this, which rather than those items, they have just basically created like more mush in a product that already has so much.
Mush is a big word here. I feel like most of the burgers, so these ones I bought, they're like an hour old. This Five Guys is going to be the most recent.
I thought it was the most old. Oh no, Five Guys is the most recent.
It's the most recent. But even when you get them fresh to go, it's like, it doesn't feel right. There's fast food, it's a problem, Ludwig.
I mean, yeah, let me be clear. The In-N-Out was maybe 2 hours old. That shit was fire.
Yeah, but it was, yeah. I guess it's like, have you ever ate reheated McDonald's?
Have I ever ate reheated McDonald's? Yes.
It's,
You know what? No, I still eat it cold.
oh.
Like I'll leave it out and I'll go
That's
back
like,
the next day.
that's even worse. But
That's what Neep did too.
there's a, yeah, Nieper eats more McDonald's than a man should. But there's this concept where it's like, McDonald's after a certain period, it's done. Cold, hot,
Yeah.
put it away. Throw it away. You're done.
I agree.
And I
There's a
think
shelf life.
a lot of burgers fall into that category. All right, so let's get going here. I actually got fries, so fucking
So we'll
hungry.
eat this last one and then we'll rank what we
Put
have.
the fries in there, bag fries.
Oh wait, they just gave like homie fries?
Bag fries. No, I got fries.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, this is,
Oh fuck yeah.
how much? Doesn't even say.
These are fires. They're perfectly seasoned. Like these fries are not good because they're not hot and fries last like maybe 15 minutes, but these are perfectly seasoned.
All right. This is Five Guys. This is a cheeseburger with all the way.
Oh,
So it's
you went
all that
the
shit.
way.
This is
Okay.
their flagship burger.
Okay,
right?
it is.
So it's like, I think it's a double.
It's like going to, Jersey Mike's and getting it Mike's way.
I think there's a trend too of like what we call quality burgers and being vertically strong. You know what I mean?
I really don't love that trend.
I don't either. It's too much for my mouth, Ludwig.
Okay, let me. Fuck. I'll leave you that part. So just look at the meat difference between this one and the last two I've shown you, which looked like almost, like little Uncrustables or not Uncrustables. What do you word them as?
Uncrustables.
No, that's the other one.
The
When we make
Nutella
sandwiches?
Uncrustables.
Where you make little sandwiches. What do you call that?
Lunchables.
Lunchables, yeah. The other ones look like Lunchables meat. This looks like real meat. Like this looks like real ass meat.
I mean, you
Has
can watch
texture.
them cook it, right? There's,
Yeah.
This wasn't a drive-through. I go in, I tell the person there I need burger, and then people in the back make the burger in front of me.
Yeah.
And they got like potato sacks everywhere.
I like the toppings. I made this argument that beforehand, this is better than Habit because Habit, instead of trying to improve the one product by having like cool toppings, they basically just make like weird, unique burgers.
Yeah, they get nuts and wild.
They get weird and kooky. And these guys just work on the one thing they have, but you can get anything you want.
Well, they also have like dogs and shit. You know what I mean? Like hot dogs.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that
I
makes.
think I meant dogs like
Yep,
animals.
I
running
did think you
around.
meant dogs like
Yeah,
animals.
Cheers to that.
Hey, cheers to that, brother.
Save the animals. As far as taste, I think it really does win. But
It's so well seasoned.
eating this is not fun.
This is not how I would get it. That's definitely not how I would get it because, again, like, I just can't enjoy the meat and the burger because I have to go through like mayo, lettuce, pickle. Oh. Hey! Hey, man!
You know what? Someone said Slime's really bad at eating burgers, and it's like,
How could you be?
what?
That's the thing about ranking burgers.
You'll never matter.
It's an all-American sport. Oh, is this what just got delivered?
Yeah.
Oh, this also got delivered?
Yeah, at the same time.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, they were at the front when I got here.
Let's go.
All right.
So we have many a burger.
Bergen.
We have,
Look at that time. I told him when to leave, and I knew I'd fucking...
You crushed it.
Yes.
Can I give
Yes.
you...
Yes.
Slime time this perfectly.
Yes.
It's good.
Tell us, Eamon, about your journey.
I drove all around Southern California collecting various chaos burgers. And, you know, when we bring them all together in sort of a circle pattern, I heard they light up and we all get, like, really fucking amped.
Yeah.
Burger Shenron pops out, and we can make a
One wish.
What's the best so far? Do we have, like, a consensus?
Five
here?
Guys is probably the best. The Del Taco burger is a strong last right now.
I'm a little in between Five Guys and In-N-Out right now.
I think this is just way better than In-N-Out, and I love In-N-Out.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You want a bite?
Which one is this?
Five Guys.
Yeah.
Have a classy bite.
Eat bite, man.
This is a guest bite from off-screen Aiden, who's enjoying the lovely taste of a Five Guys burger.
This is solid.
It is solid, right?
I guess, like, when you think about price, though, you would hope Five
Yes.
Guys would be the best. You
Yeah.
know?
It's fucking expensive.
How
I
much
got
was it?
fries
You
and
know
a
what else
burger
is
was
expensive?
$15.
What else is expensive is the Impossible Burger.
Yeah?
That was the most expensive one. My
Yeah.
most expensive trip was burger.
How much was it?
I think it's like $7 just the burger.
Ah.
Like 6 or
Jeez,
7.
$7 for just the burger.
Hey,
You
they
can
made
finish that
it,
if you
but
want.
they made
I'm
it
good.
possible.
Fucking 8.
Hey, but they made it possible.
They did make it possible.
Kim Possible.
Make sure.
Remember Shigo?
Yeah, she was bad.
She was
Alright.
bad.
That's yummy.
Best of luck on your burger journey.
You done?
Yeah.
Thank you, Aiden.
Don't
Do
throw it
not-
away.
Do not. Some of those have receipts in them,
Okay.
and I need them for reimbursement purposes.
We'll just ballpark it, dude.
Hold on.
Reimburse my dick, bro.
Hey, the hedgehog.
Okay, do you want to go through? Do you want to start? Do you want to rank them as we go, or do you want to just go through?
Let's rank them as we go. I think that's important.
Okay.
Let's do the 4 we just did.
So let's just rank the 4 we just did. Barbs, do you have the list for me? I've never had Sonic. This is true of me.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's good? It's called Ocean Water. It's just Sprite with some blue flavoring in it.
Huh.
I like it.
And it's just right.
It's just
I
right.
like the idea that it's ocean water. As
They call it Ocean Water.
That's like dangerous, I think.
They call it Ocean Water, but it's just corn syrup and bubbles.
Yeah, I feel like it's like now a kid will just drink water from the sea. And
Yeah, but that's good
choke.
for you because there's animals in it. And
What?
There's nutrients in the ocean water.
So if I give my cat a bath, I should drink that?
Yeah.
Nah, fair enough. All right, there it is.
All right. Five Guys, it's S. I just want to put that down there. What do you think?
I agree. Five Guys is S. I would love to put it there. I think it's the best burger, and it tasted great. I love how well seasoned it was. I wouldn't go with those toppings. I think all the way isn't. Like it's not.
You don't think that's optimal, huh?
No.
I think you're dumb for saying
I
that.
think
You're wrong.
people put too much on burgers a lot of the time, and I think lettuce gets in the way. It's just water.
Dude, lettuce needs to go.
It needs to go.
In general.
Can
Fuck yeah, dude.
fuck lettuce.
Fuck lettuce.
Fuck you,
And
big lettuce.
fuck Dairy
We're coming
Queen.
for you. You will die.
Yes, fuck lettuce. It takes so much space.
Yes.
And then it's just suck.
Yes. It takes space. It doesn't pack well. It doesn't have the crunch that they hope it will. Oftentimes, it just ends up soggy water that dilutes the flavor of the burger.
I fucking hate lettuce.
I fucking hate lettuce.
Let it go on record
Yeah.
with the Secretary of State, whoever it is,
Let's
Joe
see
Biden.
if we can go 2 for 2. I fucking love pickles.
It's good to meet you. It's
Ludwig.
good to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
We're just on the same page, dude.
Pickles are lettuce, but better because they taste good. They add a little acidity and they have a crunch. They do the same thing.
They're modified cucumbers, and cucumbers are good.
And cucumbers are good. Anyway, we were at Del Taco, which, hold up, let me just make one adjustment to this tier list. Just one tiny, there we, oh, nope, there we go.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Now, Del Taco, I would like to put F. Do you firm agree?
Firm agree. Handshakes all around. That was gross.
This is just the burger, mind you, just the burger. Finally, we have 2 left. In-N-Out, I think. This one, I liked it. I'm between S and A.
So yeah, it's like, is In-N-Out great? Yeah. Is it special? No. And I don't think everyone's talking about like the price to performance ratio, and I don't think that's the point here, right? We just need to look at the burger and what it's like when it's in our mouth and it's hot and it's steamy inside of our mouth and our body and our brains. Okay?
Really?
So don't worry about the price, even though that is a good factor, but I think In-N-Out, it's an A, Ludwig. But it's not an S. Because it's not special. And isn't that what S stands for? Special.
I want to hold off, and I would like to rank. What was our last one? Tommy's. I would like to rank Tommy's.
Tommy's diaper burger.
Diapers burger. Because my question is, if it's an A, what else is an A?
That's a good, there's a relativity thing going on here, so I think it's good to establish that.
I do think it's worse than Five Guys, but is it a tier worse, or is it just worse S tier?
Right.
And I think that's an argument I can't make until I see where everything else lies.
Okay.
But I would like to rank Tommy's
diaper burger, because it tasted like ashes from like a Marlboro Light, I would put it in a C. I would eat it. I would finish that.
I would have finished it, which is why I want to put it C. I think it's bad, but the fact that I wanted to finish that, even though I had it after Del Taco.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to finish Del Taco. I literally didn't want to. And I'm hungry. I'm still hungry. So I think Tommy's is a C, because I don't know what they did right, but I wanted to finish the food.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it reminds me of Futurama with the Willy Wonka episode where they go to the Slurm factory.
Yeah.
And it's like, Slurm, I guess it's not a good analogy. I just remember the queen with the super Slurm, and she pooped it out into that trough, and Fry couldn't stop eating it. That's how actually I feel about Tommy's.
You just like poop.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Sonic. I've never had Sonic.
Yeah, I've had Sonic. There was one around where I grew up. It was like the spot to go hang out. The burgers are fine. You go there for the ice cream. Kind of like Dairy Queen.
Sure. Well, not anymore, I guess.
Not anymore.
Cross section, looking very familiar in terms of, you'll just look at the patty here. What are we working with? I will say, I like wide burgers, and I think Whataburger has really been on the forefront of that. Not, like, there's definitely I think this is right in the middle between Five Guys and
We wide, Chad? Yes, sir.
It's like in between both. You know what I mean? Where it's not exactly like deli meat, but it also isn't like
there's a
beef.
big diameter going on here.
I like that. I love that about Whataburger, is how wide their burgers are.
I will say this is also a fast food burger, right?
Yeah.
The flatness, the kind of limpness.
Yeah.
The flaccidness.
This came out real quick, but let's give it a bite. The meat is like very, like tastes a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, which feels weird because it's a Sonic burger. It's like, it's kind of like you just turned up the volume on every ingredient. I can like taste the lettuce really hard. I can taste the spread, the cheese, the meat. But I will say at the end of the day, this makes me feel nothing. I feel nothing.
I think it tastes pretty good. I actually don't mind the flavor too much. It almost tastes like...
That's the MSG. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, it tastes like I'm eating like a deli meat or something. I actually don't think it's too bad. I kind of like the taste of the burger. It's very American burger though. It's not like I know this isn't good for me. Like I know this isn't like good food. But there's something about it that makes you want to keep biting, like McDonald's. It might be
really, because I was gonna say there's a McDonald's factor where you're like, this is terrible.
Yeah, I get a bit of that.
But like this, to me, I will forget this.
Some negatives. There was mayo in one spot, and I just got a clump of mayo, and there's no mayo in the rest of this, which is a bit wild to me.
But look, it's haphazard.
It was like $2
all over the place. So.
I think it's pretty good. I feel good about ranking this not a C, above a C.
You think it's a B? I can live with that.
I would say it's a B, yeah. I think it's better than Tommy's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying high B, you know,
Yeah.
but I think Sonic's burger was pretty good.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I was somewhat impressed.
Wait, we didn't rank one.
We didn't rank In-N-Out because we're
Oh,
waiting.
that's right. I forgot.
We're waiting on In-N-Out for a bit. Let's move over.
Oh, I feel bad already. Remember Taco Bell?
Yeah. Woo! Let's move over to Habit, if we have it yet. Oh, no, that's when you
No,
ordered.
we don't have Habit.
Let's
just
move
don't have
over
it.
to a treasured one on this channel.
Well, I ordered Habit. I forgot.
Barrels Jr.
I heard you explain the lore behind Barrels Jr. The Ludwig star stood for a long time as a banner of truth and freedom.
Now,
And now we have little coins.
looks-wise, this literally looks made, minus this strand here, but this looks made for a commercial.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
great.
look at, and it's like only this side too, because this side it just falls.
Well, I think that's the idea, right?
Sure, but this is beautiful. Like this lettuce. This is
As much as we hate lettuce, this looks great.
This is the most beautiful lettuce we've seen today outside of, like, I hate the strandy, shitty lettuce too.
This is a famous star, I believe.
Yes, the famous Star Burger. Let's take a look at the cross section, and I think we are going to see our first. I think we're seeing. Is this ketchup? It looks like we have ketchup and mayo. So I think the sauces we've had so far have been just mostly mayo. And this is the first time I think they've put ketchup on it. Like, we didn't ask for this. This is just how they deliver it.
I made no specifications.
Also,
except for
onions. Onions.
Yeah.
They threw their own onions on. They decided that this is going to have onions. I haven't had this, I shit you not, since 2016.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
You've been eating good. Remember you had that Soylent phase?
Yeah.
Why'd you change?
I
Farts.
didn't want titties. Cheers.
All right. The bread's a little dry, but I'm wondering if that's a transit problem.
It took a while to chew. It was hard to chew. And what ingredient, say it on 3, stood out the most?
The lettuce, 3.
No. We're supposed to say it at the same time.
But you
It
agree.
is the fucking lettuce. Yeah. It's actually insane how much this lettuce tastes.
How did they do that?
Like, everything else you can't even taste. There was an onion I ate, and I couldn't taste the onion.
Yeah, look at this big glob too of spread that I didn't get a piece of, and it kind of just like spurted out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in for another
Sure.
little baby one.
Yeah.
Dude, it's really interesting. I think that this is like equal to the Sonic burger.
To me, it feels like this is like what's a good example? It's like a movie or a TV show where all the side characters are better than the main actor. Can you give me an example of one right now? 'Cause that's what we're working with.
A movie or a TV show.
Yeah. Where the main actor is just like a joke, but all the side characters make it happen.
We watched The Other Guys last night, and that Mark Wahlberg is so fucking bad in that movie.
Yeah.
So kind of like that, maybe.
Sure. Let's see what people are saying.
The Office, that doesn't make sense. There's like 9 characters. Seinfeld also doesn't make sense. These are non-main characters, guys.
Victorious. That's actually a great example.
Ed, Edd n Eddy is a good point because, well, I guess Ed. Ed, Edd n Eddy is the story of Ed.
It's the story of Eddie.
No, it's like Lord of the Rings, the story of Samwise.
Okay, yeah, but it is, I think, on paper the story of Eddie,
Yeah.
and he's like the worst character. But I think Victorious is also a good point because she had like an ensemble of just like professionally trained like Broadway stars and artists who were like better at singing and acting than her. And
Who's the main character?
Victoria Justice, the Disney star, I think. But anyway, that's all to say that the hamburger sucks.
Boy Meets World.
I can't. Yeah, that Boy Meets World is actually a great one. You know, Sean,
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney. Boy Meets World actually is the best one that I can relate to. This is the Boy Meets World of burgers because
This is the Corey Matthews of burgers.
Corey Matthews is literally flavorless. There is nothing here that Corey is offering.
Yeah.
But thank God we have Mr. Feeney.
He's so smart.
You know? Thank God
wise.
we have this bun, which is, you know, maybe Topanga. We got, who's his older brother?
Eric.
Eric. That dude was so funny.
He was so
He
funny.
was so funny. He was so much better than Corey.
Eric is the spread.
Eric is the spread. The burgers Boy Meets World. The verdict, because it's actually like really good. Like all the other stuff is good. I just wish the patty was good.
I hope what's his name?
I can't think of it.
I hope he never sees this. Ben Savage is his
Oh,
name.
yeah. Well, okay, in his defense, I actually think that he was fire as a kid actor.
He did kind of turn into like, you know who was modeled after him was fucking JD from Scrubs. Is just an alternate reality Corey Matthews. Same like concept of a human.
Yeah.
Either way, Ben Savage, if you see this, we love your
apologize.
show. Fred
Show's
Savage,
great.
I watched your show too. It was on Netflix. Wonder Years.
Oh, Jesus.
You could have been more honest about the racism that took place in that period, but you didn't. So that's on you, Fred. Anyway.
On 3? 1, 2, 3.
B.
Yeah.
B meets World.
Below Sonic for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the main character is better in Sonic, and that's what we're judging mostly. But yeah, I could have gotten there, I feel like. Okay. Moving on to what I think might be the worst is the Juicy Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is notorious for the food of choice for drunk people.
Yeah, it has a long and sordid history. Let's look at this bun and let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, sesame seed seems to be the prevailing choice. They've gone for some sort of...
There's a gloss
Yeah.
on here. You got it.
Oh, I gotta switch scenes here.
There's a gloss on this bun that makes me uncomfortable, and there's
And the
also
line.
something called the buttery Jack. That's not what this is. It's just your standard cheeseburger.
Here, you think?
I'll cut
Along the line, or we need the line, I think.
perpendicular.
Don't ever call me that again.
Sorry.
Okay.
Smash logo.
So let's take a look at our cross section for the Jack in the Box Juicy Burger.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I do kind of like the height of it because it makes me feel the ingredients are fresher rather than when it's like pressed down like Sonic's. But definitely more deli meat than delicious patty I'm seeing.
Someone said, or in the chat, they're saying it's a lot of tomato, and it really is. There's
is a lot of tomato.
2 fat slices.
2 fatties stacked.
Look at this fucking lettuce, bro. This came like this.
Yeah.
Get out of my house. I
We
don't
gotta
like
keep
you.
it there. We gotta keep it there, but I hate it. It's like a decorative thing in burgers, and I couldn't be more dissatisfied with the existence of it.
This is not good. The meat is the worst I've tasted so far. Even Del Taco felt inoffensive. That it sucked, but it wasn't trying to, it was trying to, you know, get out unscathed. This is like someone being mean to me.
I think it's very pasty.
This
know what I
is
mean?
bad. This is a bad burger.
It's very pasty. Like it's very mushy in my mouth the moment I chew into the meat, and there's not a lot of flavor to accompany you having to, you know, mush it in your jaw.
Have you ever like been to McDonald's and you just get like a bad burger? Like usually there's this standard level of quality, but sometimes they just gave you one
sometimes
that
I miss.
you know, fell on the floor. That's what it felt like that was. But I feel like it's that all the time.
Yeah, like I don't think they missed. I think they tried there.
It's because you're sober. I mean, yeah, everyone in college, there's always someone who like has their drunk spot.
Yes.
Jack in the Box for some reason is one of those spots, but also McDonald's and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But-
I don't think it was very good. I think it was also like, it was weird. Every time you took a bite, food would fall out of it
Yeah,
because it was so poorly assembled.
construction was terrible.
It was constructed to be like looked at on a window and never eaten.
But even then, the lettuce was like a fucking like an appendage just hanging out. It was. I'm mad. I've become angry.
I feel comfortable.
Worse than Del Taco. That's my call. You can do with that what you like.
I can feel comfortable with that. I can feel comfortable with that and move on with my day without having to think about it too much.
All right. I also freak out when people say F.
F.
They're talking about the tier.
FF. We can also look in the bottom right, OBS.
No, I won't do that.
Sure. All right, we are gonna go switch.
Why is there Del Taco, no Chick-fil-A? Read that question out loud to yourself and then use the context to put that
better
together.
yet, go to a family member and tell them, hey, if I was ranking burgers, should I get Chick-fil-A? And then, like, wait for feedback from a family member.
Stupid. I hate that guy in chat. All right. Jollibee. I've never had this.
Me neither.
This looks terrible.
This looks cute. This looks like such a cute little burger.
This looks like a mistake of a burger.
So Jollibee.
This looks so bad, dude.
Does it look bad?
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad. It looks almost like homemade. Like this is what you would get for like a small like group to make.
This looks like a really big White Castle burger.
Oh, it does actually give me White Castle vibes for sure.
It's also so cold, Ludwig.
It's not that cold.
The top of it is
The top
literally
is freezing.
cold.
The bottom is warm. The top is cold. But this is it. This is sauce right here. Beef patties and then cheese. Pretty simple burger, which I like.
I've never seen a sauce of this color, and I'm
Jollibee is a Filipino chain of restaurant that mainly serves chicken.
This is mayo.
But they do have a burger. It looks like Thousand Island.
Oh, they're a chicken place.
Yeah.
So this is like a Del Taco situation.
Okay, it is definitely Thousand Island. Can't believe you said that was mayo.
No, dude, you're just psycho.
100% Thousand Island. And if the thing is, we can Google this. So
it's like 20% Thousand Island, 80% mayo, which I know that's how dressing is made.
Yeah.
Dressing's mostly mayo, if you guys didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's gross. All right, let's get to it.
Cheers.
Yep, come. This feels like a toy burger.
Yeah.
Like a kid's
It's
plastic
not very
toy.
substantial. I will say, there's a lot of sauce, and every time you take a bite, it'll move.
It does.
Like where you choose. So now there's a giant glob of sauce, like I don't know if you can see right here. And if I take another bite, it'll be there. And there's gonna be a bite, I know, if I had continued to eat this, where the sauce would accumulate in such a large quantity that it would outweigh everything and ruin my appetite.
Yeah, you just got bricked in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just by some
There is far
god, right?
too much sauce.
Someone with just a lot behind them.
Yeah, like Zeus came down and really just fucking dropped a load, eagle form.
That's what eating this fucking burger is like, dude. Ugh. But strangely, I want to finish it because it's like eating chips.
I want to have this back bite, but I know this front bite will make me fucking cry.
The patty is very like burnt or seasoned. I mean, we can just kind of deconstruct it. Look at the
No,
color
it is
here.
overcooked for sure. I see visible charring.
And I love a charred thing or two, but
No, it's burnt.
the question is, where do we set it? Because an F seems harsh, oddly enough. Am I crazy for that?
I don't think you are. I think this is like praying that you enjoy Thousand Island dressing. That,
it is putting all the chips into the middle.
if you love Thousand Island dressing, like this is your fucking spot. Like this shit goes dumb. But if you don't, then they just, I mean, it's GG.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I think it's still too much sauce. But thankfully, and this is a problem I have with Burger King and the Whopper, I think the Whopper has a similar problem of too much sauce. But my problem with that is then I have like a fucking mouthful of shitty lettuce and tomato with the sauce.
Yeah.
This is so simple. It's just bun, sauce, patty.
The simplicity, taking away makes it more valuable.
Yeah.
And that's a lesson to all you guys, right? Don't do more, do less, but do it kind of all right.
Much like the diaper burger, this will be in the cummy category.
It's like we got our poop burger, our cum burger,
Yeah.
and our piss burger.
That's the next one up.
Whataburger, too far away
It is,
to go on the run.
I don't even think, it's not even in LA, so you can't even get it.
I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. You're right.
Yeah, that's not.
I was thinking of Wahlburgers, which is too far away. That's Marky Mark's.
Wahlburgers is Marky Mark's, but we don't want to give them the free advertising.
No, but he could have stopped
Could
9/11.
have done it, and I fucking every day I wake up just wishing that it had
Wish he
happened.
was on that plane, bro.
I wish he was on that plane, bro, because he would have stopped.
He would have stopped it.
That's why I wish he was there.
Saved lives.
Be a different America.
Yeah.
Wendy's. Let's go.
Let's talk about Wendy's. So there's Wendy's, I think, actually. So there's a couple things. Have square patties. Weird champ. They got the guy who says French fries and fresh meat. That's fresh.
They got square patties. Yeah.
But I will say their burgers are a little bit above Av.
So right now I'm already seeing like this lettuce is like the higher quality lettuce. And I actually think my problem with lettuce is not this one. It is the other lettuce.
People love Wendy's. And I'm really interested. It's because it's like,
Marketing.
why? You guys like the memer commercial? The memer.
Maybe even inherently they like it. But I like Wendy's because the 4 for $4, I think they have pretty good value.
Baconator team rising up. Ludwig 7ing.
This is it. This is the cross section. We can clearly see mayo ketchup is what they went with. We have the nicer lettuce that we saw from Carl's Jr. Not as much. It was like a different maybe strain. We got onions in here. I kind of think I'll enjoy that because it seems somewhat grilled.
This is straight, yeah, it's the indica lettuce.
And just kind of enjoy how I'm seeing this meat. It's definitely fresh.
It's fresh.
It's fresh. It doesn't look substantial. It's not that thick. It's not like Five Guys, but it looks fresh.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, for sure more of a body high. A good call, month.
Dave, you son of a bitch. Let me try it. It's all right. I'm not in love here.
Surely not.
And also, a big problem with burger world and the world of our burgers is that they just go so hard on the fucking ketchup and mayo.
Yeah.
Every one of them. And there's a reason for that. It's salty and it's fatty and it's good. And it distracts you from the fact that this shit has been sitting in a fucking box.
I think the reason they do the sauce, I think because they do the sauce, they don't properly season the actual burger. Like, this does not feel like a well-seasoned burger. This is not particularly tasty in any fashion at all.
No.
I will tell you right now, it is not an A. I see a lot of A's.
Yeah, you guys... No, you're wrong.
I think I liked Sonic more.
Okay, well...
I am gonna...
Welcome to Cap City, dude.
Oh, what?
Sonic more?
I would put this is where I want to put it, bang.
Above Barrels, below Bonic.
And I wouldn't be mad if this was the case. I think I would feel remiss if it was here.
It doesn't belong in C. It has nothing to do with the piss or the shit or the cum.
It's no cum burger.
I would take this over the Carl's. I think yes.
You feel fine? What
I
about
think
Sonic?
you're right. I think this is okay. This
Okay.
makes a lot of sense to me. My stomach's hurting. Dairy Queen, we didn't get the chance because they don't sell burgers anymore. We're the ones that we have. So
We are whipping out a fun one.
don't fall for marketing that's clever, guys. It's all the same.
Exactly. But we got the Mr. Beast burger, and it's from Mr. Beast himself on YouTube, which is fucking poggers because I love Mr. Beast's content, and we are having the very own Beast style burger.
We didn't plan that, by the way. Okay, so this is crazy. I remember when he tweeted out, he's like, "What should I do with my money? I'm bored of stocks. They don't interest me." And I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy. Look at this shit. This
Look
looks
at
cool.
that. Yeah, this is like
A lot of mid.
this is a meat burger for sure.
Mid. Check.
This is how an Arby's burger
Check.
should look, I think. Wow, that top bun.
I don't like the greasiness. I'll say that.
It is very greasy off rip. I mean,
Interesting thing here too. The spread is on the bottom. The mayo's on the bottom, and the ketchup's on the top.
I think that's tactical and smart, and I like that. Again, we have for toppings, it's 2 patties and then pickles, and then that's it. That's it. Then mustard, ketchup, cheese, mayo on the bottom. Obviously, pretty fresh meat here. Not dealing with no deli meat here. Very greasy though. Like you can. This is like.
It's like wet. It's like a reptile.
It is wet. It is literally wet. It could also be the steam, but it does have a bit of oil for sure, because they definitely fried the bun on the backside.
I'm eager to try this.
I'm eager to try it. Disclaimer: Mr. Beast Burger is not the same from region to region. It depends on who they hired to make their burgers. It's white label burgers. This is not a store.
That's crazy.
So it's gonna taste different for you guys, but here in LA,
call it the marketing burger.
What we got.
It's doing everything right. It's doing everything right.
It's doing a lot of good.
Shout outs to YouTubers.
Yeah.
The true movers and shakers of society.
The meat's, I think, a bit overcooked.
I want to finish this whole thing.
But this tastes like restaurant burger, not fast food burger. And there's a very big difference.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, no, I think it's a mixture. I think it's in between. It still feels very fast food.
Yeah, but I think the patties and the way it's cooked, and like the char on the sides and like the center, like everything leads me to believe that I could be sitting down at fucking, like something insane.
I know you guys are saying ad, you guys are saying sus. I have literally never watched a Mr. Beast video ever. I don't care. I don't care that it's like that it's a famous guy or whatever. I'm out of the loop. Maybe Ludwig. Ludwig is a shill. That cannot be trusted.
I'm a shill.
But I am just being truthful.
Slime could never be bought out.
This is a real good burger.
I'm going to make a search here. I want to check the price.
I like it.
Not that it should form the opinion on the taste, but purely out of curiosity.
It is fast food, right? Like technically fast food. That's a DoorDash?
It was
$7?
$7.
It's not bad.
That is pretty bad. I mean, comparatively, that is with taxes.
You know what's funny? I think McDonald's is like the same for their burger.
What do you mean?
So it's like comparable to that. Like a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah.
It's like
No, it's $7, bro.
yeah, with just a sandwich. Yes, bitch. Yes.
You're smoking big reefer
I'm not
today.
smoking reefer, dude. I eat McDonald's sometimes.
Yeah, man. You're so fucking true about Mickey D. I think that
Maybe it's ours. Our ones around here.
In-N-Out was $4.54. Something like that, right?
Yes.
So you can get a little under 2 In-N-Out burgers for the price of this burger.
You can get a triple burger, an In-N-Out burger.
Yeah.
I do like it. I
like it. But
see, now I feel pressured by you fucks in chat saying I'm a shill because I want to give it an S, but then I'm like, oh god, they're gonna think I'm gonna follow my heart. Mr. Beast, I'm sure your videos are great. Your burgers are great too.
it's weird.
My fellow American.
I'm getting this thing, and I have this thing when I eat burgers from restaurants where the meat is so meaty that I get sick of it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't feel that because I like meat.
I get that. Maybe it's the grease, I think. I think it is the grease. And it just kind of builds up in the back of my throat and I start talking different. I don't get that, though, when I eat, like, fast food burgers.
It's because they coat it in sweet, smooth spread and oils that
Maybe.
coat your sweet throat, and it goes down your gullet quick.
I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's the fake meat. Maybe it's just that, like, this is a half a pound of beef and it's like real beef, but like I wouldn't want to finish a full Mr. Beast burger. I'd be fucking tapped out. This shit's fucking caked up.
I'm with it. Because it gives me, it's like we've talked about, it's minimal on the bullshit. There's like not lettuce and all the, it's got pickles, and it just gives me a lot of meat, some bread, some other shit. That's where I land with burgers. I like meat.
Mr. Beast or In-N-Out?
Mike, oh, because it, In-N-Out. In-N-Out I could eat more consistently Mr. Beast, I agree. This is like a don't eat it all the time.
Yeah, if I wanted to get a burger, I would not want this burger.
It takes strength to do this.
It is a good burger. It tastes good, but I think I wouldn't like wolf down this burger and be like, fuck yeah.
I would, but only if I'm in the mood. But yeah.
But what is that? I guess is what I'm trying to decipher.
I
What
want
is that
meat, bro. Want it so bad.
It's so meaty. Now, you said that In-N-Out might not even be S. But you felt confident Mr. Beast was S before chat talked.
That's correct, yeah. So I think given the current landscape of where we are, I think In-N-Out... Here's you want my real shit?
Okay.
In-N-Out and Mr. Beast are A, while Five Guys reigns supreme.
I think
How do
I
you
can
feel
firm
about that?
handshakes this. I'm going to leave In-N-Out.
Sure.
I'm going to leave In-N-Out till the very end. Because I might not feel the same in a little bit.
Okay.
Let's move on to our next, and this one is going to be a spicy one. Let's talk
Oh, my stomach, bro.
having it your way.
It hurts so bad. I fucking hate Burger King so much.
Well, good for you. This is the Impossible Burger from Burger King, aka the Impossible Whopper. This is probably the biggest thing I've seen today.
Yeah.
This is fucking weighty.
Oh, wait, let me feel it. Oh, this is like an iPhone.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's fat. BK, I think like our generation like shunned it. Like there was a war between BK and McDonald's, and it is clear who won.
Yeah. It's the X-Bone of the PS5 war.
Yes. Meat, this is the Impossible meat. It kind of looks like fucking roast beef, but it does also look like meat, which is what we're going for. This is my problem with BK as a whole, is that if you take the entirety of this burger, right, the meat and the cheese, the burger part is so small in comparison to this fucking castle of shitty condiments and extras.
For me, it was like, I think the Burger King where I grew up was like just a bad place.
Yeah.
And it was shitty every time, and it soured me on the whole experience. I never had a good Burger King. Also, I tasted the meat just a little bit. It tastes really bad.
Really?
Let's go for it.
Okay.
The same old story of a fucking caked ketchup and mayo world trying to hide from us the true. It's like Dark Souls. Fast food is like Dark Souls, and the Firekeepers are the spread, and the burger is the dark soul of man, but it's also not good, so it's bad, and that's Dark Souls.
And I agree fully with him as always. I will say
BOG.
the meat is the question here because it's an Impossible Burger. It's fake meat. It's faux meat.
Yeah, the question is like, do we want real meat or do we want Impossible meat? Real Whopper meat.
I think it's only fair before we rank. We have the Whopper.
Yeah, side by side.
Side by side comparison.
Pepsi challenge. Ooh, what happened?
I don't know. They went a little overboard on cheese.
As someone said in chat, that thing bleeding pee. Why is it hard to do? What happened?
Not the best. Pretty similar.
Oh, you
I mean,
cut
the
it
cross
so
section. I'm not seeing much differences. I'm not fighting that one looks different than the other. This is it. Same idea, same cross section.
My stomach hurts so bad.
Meat doesn't even look that different. Really, I'm chilling. I'm built for this shit, bro. I'm built like Goku, man.
Goku never ate Whoppers, dude. A Whopper would kill Goku.
I bet Goku did a BK commercial. McDonald's, maybe.
I feel nothing.
I do feel nothing. Wow.
This does not stir my
Eat
soul.
the meat.
The meat raw?
Yeah.
Just straight up?
Eat it, yeah. And then tell me what it tastes like on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Meat.
Nothing.
Just meat.
Tastes like nothing to me.
Yeah, sure. I think it's the same answer.
That tastes like jack shit.
But they give you a lot of, again, the condiments. They're like, hey, there's a lot of tomato on this. Huh? That's what I feel like the burger is doing. That's what I feel like it's saying.
I think this is a worse product than Carl's Jr. Top to bottom. I think they're going for the same thing, but this is like if Ben Savage, every other line just fucking took down his pants and took out his cock
No.
and just did a terrible job.
It's more like if in between every single line he did like a Nixon impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than what I said.
And it's like, oh, I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
It's not even that good, but it also doesn't make sense.
It's like he fourth wall breaks every other second. What's the deal with that?
Okay, so I will say yes, I will take Carl's Jr. over this any day of the week. However, do I choose it over Tommy's and Jollibee?
I think Tommy's and Jollibee in the entire cum category has like a specialty thing to it that I'll occasionally eat it. Like it's a different experience. This is just the burger experience done to the worst execution.
Well, not the
Since
burger
Del Taco.
experience, but like the burger, the idea of a burger. Like that is standard
Yes.
and not special. So this is your standard all-American burger with the lowest bidder winning out.
We need to make a decision: impossible or regular.
Regular.
Me too.
Impossible tastes weird. I appreciate the concept.
I agree.
And I've had Impossible burgers that are really good.
I have two.
But this is not.
Usually when I have a good Impossible burger though, it's like thick and they season it well, and they've tried to make it as similar as possible to a worse product, and they've done a good job at that. But it's a worse product now.
Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Let's.
In my bones. I'm slowing down. Help me, Ludwig.
I think. Do you think these are F or C?
I think that I would eat it every day over the Del Taco burger.
I agree.
I would never, ever choose Del Taco over this.
Yeah.
But I think I would eat Tommy's and Jollibee. I feel like I would eat that more. But the Tommy's is a diaper, and it hurts my poopy bones.
Yeah.
I think it's the end of C, bro. That's all I can say.
Both.
There's no D tier, so it's like end of C, but it's not F.
It's not F. I agree.
Impossible, I think, is F, because I would never want that ever.
I almost feel bad for vegans to put it there.
Yeah, it's like we're making some sort of statement,
Yeah.
and it's like, I think veganism is great, and I think we should reduce our meat consumption.
You guys are doing great, but this burger.
But
they
why
just didn't hit that
why
good.
is BK in the mix?
Yeah.
They're not helping us.
It's true.
This is hard. This is a political move.
This is political. I just made a political move.
Oh no. We're gonna move to Texas now, aren't we?
Reagan is one step closer to being revived.
The ancient stones.
This is one Horcrux of his comeback.
Oh God, I feel so bad right now. Let's get these out of my sight, Ludwig Anders. Hey, to you.
Son, fret not. We only got two more burgers.
Okay.
And we got Stinky Donald's.
Stinky Dons, huh?
Quarter pounder with cheese. Now I asked Slime, what burger should we get from McDonald's? Should be the Big Mac. And he said no.
So there's a thing about McDonald's that some of you might not know. The quarter pounder is the only one that they make to order. The rest of them they have kind of sitting around, and maybe they make it when you order it if they don't have any. But the quarter pounder every time is made. So it's objectively, in that regard, the best burger that they have.
So ignoring the marketing, it should be the best product on average when you go to McDonald's.
No checkers. I don't think we have those, dude. Anything in a box is not made to order. Look, maybe I'm wrong, but this is a fine examination of McDonald's, I think, and this is a good standard deviation for what we're trying to do.
Even if he is wrong, it's still a quarter pound of cheese, which is totally fine.
I feel so bad.
Classic McDonald's, they give you like a pickle, they give you some onions, ketchup, and that is the only condiment, ketchup. And I think this is the only burger that has just ketchup on it. I think everybody else used at least mayo if they were to use ketchup, if not only mayo.
That is really interesting.
Only ketchup only burger.
Quarter pounder. It doesn't feel like that.
A quarter of a pound?
No.
Well, that's an eighth.
Oh, right, because you cut it in half.
Cheers.
Right. Boom.
And mustard. Dry.
They put something in there, man. Something in McDonald's burgers that we've been eating for our whole lives, and I'm like, it's like the end of Ratatouille, bro. And I'm
no,
like,
you didn't call it ratatouille.
Ratatouille, bro. and I'm the guy, and I'm like, it is the straight pain of a critic, and I'm fucking changed. I don't know what it is.
MSG.
Yeah, but there's MSG in the other ones.
That's true.
So what happened?
Yeah, it is kind of like Hershey's chocolate, where it's like, you know, people outside the U.S. have Hershey's chocolate. They say it tastes like throw up because there's like this weird chemical compound.
We're just so used.
We're so used to it that like we like it and we crave it in a sense. And I feel the same with like McDonald's. It's probably just fucking copious amounts of salt and MSG
It just
and
has
sugar.
It has the.
It's probably sugar.
It has. There's someone in a lab with like beakers and shit, and they made this McDonald's chemical, Ronaldium, and they put it in this shit.
Ronaldium.
And I love
Finally,
it.
we found it.
I fucking love it so
Ronaldium.
much, dude.
Yeah, that's
And
the one, butric acid.
I feel like now I really feel like frying Futurama. This disgusting slurm in the wheelbarrow, and I need it.
I think it's the sweetest. I think it's sugary.
Maybe that's it.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
I will say though, it is very dry.
Yeah, I think it's also, like, I think Amen got this earlier on. Can I tell a quick aside?
Please.
Can I do story time with the chat before our
Please
final
check
burger?
your phone, by the way, to make sure they
Don't ever tell me what to do.
to see the habit.
Oh, yeah, the habit. Oh, it's here.
Okay.
Someone could get it.
Tell your side, I'll go grab her.
I said this on Atrax podcast a long time ago, and actually someone animated it, which was really funny. But I've been working at jobs since I was 14. I was 14, 15. Anyway, a couple of years working all the time, I got a job at McDonald's. And I, full disclosure, I showed up for one day, and then no call, no showed, and never came there ever again. And so I'm working at McDonald's, and it's my first day, and I'm wearing this like fucking McDonald's outfit and all this stuff. And there's this girl that works there, and she's like my boss, right? She's like training me, and it was really weird because she would like come up behind me whenever I needed help with the register, and she like put her arm around my waist. She was very pretty. She like put her arm around my waist. Oh no, sorry. Mike is killing him.
Kill what?
And I would like freak out, and I'm like, you know, why is she doing that every time? And then she'd get real close to me. So it's like, I need help with the register, and I'm Ludwig, and she'd be like, okay, what is it? What's going on? And I'm 17, and I'm freaking out. She's very pretty, and I'm getting boners, dude.
Where is this?
At the McDonald's counter when I worked there for a day.
Oh, one day?
Yeah, she's giving me boners. And so now I'm at the fucking, I'm a cashier, and I'm just like, oh, I'm like this because I'm like trying to hide my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's really uncomfortable and it sucks. And I'm like, okay, this is fine. In like a couple hours, I'm like, you know, being a trainee at McDonald's. And then a couple hours go by, this keeps happening. I'm trying to fight off a boner like literally all day because I'm a fucking horny teenager, and this really pretty woman keeps making physical contact with me. And so what happens, I'm like, okay, maybe like have a shot with this girl, right? Maybe this is it. Right?
Yeah.
This guy comes in. She's literally like this right here, helping me again. I'm hiding. I'm fucking like, I'm trying to like stay normal. She says, hold on, the love of my life just came in. It's her boyfriend. She goes up, gives him a big smooch. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And then, I just went home that day and I never went back ever.
Wow.
Yeah, it was my only no-call, no-show.
Wow.
It was really weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Anyway, Habit?
Habit Burger and Grill. Our final burger of this experiment we started
I wasn't
about
heartbroken.
4 hours ago.
It was just weird.
Heartbreak would be a little extreme, I would say.
Okay.
This one I have high hopes for. It's one of my go-tos if I want a burger midday.
This doesn't look good. It smells good, though.
It smells pretty good. But I don't know if I'd get this one. This is, I think, just their Habit Burger and Grill. It's like their regular. Seems fine, actually. I'll give you guys a final cross-section before we get down to it.
God, dude, my stomach hurts so bad.
Oh, yeah, we'll rank McDonald's. We'll do that in a bit, sorry. But here it is. That meat looks primo.
What's that fat peepo emote? That's what I feel
Peepo
like.
fat, literally peepo fat.
But he's sad. Is there a sad one?
No, like peepo, like fat.
Peepo sad fat.
Yeah.
I think it's good. All right, Habit. Which kind is this? I forget.
It's like their,
the normal burger.
it's like their.
I like the grilled onions. I'm a fucking slut for grilled onions.
I'm a dirty whore for grilled onions.
Mm-hmm.
And do they have mushies? No, just grilled onions.
I'm a slut for mushies too. I get those.
Yeah,
I say
like
put
mushies.
those on.
And then I think mayo is their sauce. Let's just give it a shot.
God, dude.
Last one. Cheers to 15 burgers.
Mm. Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Dude, isn't it weird? We've eaten like 13 different cows.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Think about.
I had a bite of 13 different boys.
13 different cow meat is in our bones right now. I feel like Fat Ludwig right now.
My tactical crop top could not have been better. This is working exactly how I planned.
This is also apt.
I was doing this at the start, and you saw no tum.
It's true.
Okay? Tactical. Crop tops are a device of power. Well, that leaves us the 3 things to rank that we left. Habit. We just had In-N-Out, McDonald's. I will say I burgered the fuck out. I can't have another burger. But I can still acknowledge Habit tasted great. And if I had that at the top of the hour, top of whenever we started,
Yeah, I think I would have I would have felt good.
it.
You know what? I probably would have went to sleep. I'm a sleep into eat combo guy,
yeah.
you know? And this would have put me out for a nice mid-afternoon nap.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's A or S for me. And In-N-Out is also A or S for me.
Okay, here's let me break it down like a shotgun. Habit is A.
Let's do McDonald's. Because I think McDonald's is B. I think you might feel that way.
I take McDonald's over any B any day.
That's what I think.
Because they put a chemical in there that has enslaved me and my mind.
Which, with that argument, it could go A, but I think rather than putting it A, it is like the king of Bs.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
It stands with them in the same group, but it is the best of them, rather than being the worst in the next tier.
Yeah.
And now we have Habit and In-N-Out. I think Habit, I think it's just a better burger than Mr. Beast's burger.
Yeah, I think it's more well-rounded.
Yeah.
And look at these pickles. You got the dill cut. You got grilled onions, which I didn't ask for, but they said, we got you.
That's the thing.
And I really appreciate that. Mr. Beast didn't do that for me. He doesn't care about me.
He put all his skill points into meat.
He did, yeah.
And it's good.
He's a warrior,
But-
and this is like a red mage.
Yeah. You gotta diversify your skill tree. I don't think Habit's an S.
No, I think it's better. It's top of A, next to Mr. Beast. Well, I say top of A, but then we got to figure out where to put In-N-Out.
I want to do this.
I want to pace around. I don't know what to do.
Okay, let me give you my pitch. Let me talk to you about tier lists.
Yeah, man. You've made a lot.
I've made a lot. When you leave Five Guys alone at S, it is implying that it is so much greater than everything else. Let's take Melee as an example. Like, we can make a tier list today. Is Marth better than Fox? Is Fox better than Marth? Whatever. But let's talk about Falco. Is Falco so much worse that we're dropping him to A and then saying, you know, like, let's just imagine this is Fox and Marth, that he just sits alone at the top?
Right.
It's not so imbalanced. And I feel like we're adding an implication of imbalance that doesn't exist. It's not that much greater.
Yeah, okay. So you're saying both the tiers represent stark distinction in quality.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's all that they need to be in relativity with each other.
Yeah.
I see. And that's a really good point. And I think with that pitch and that information, I think you make a really good point that In-N-Out belongs next to Five Guys, wherever that may be. You know, Eddie Murphy had an old bit about how the kids would come home with McDonald's. Be like, we got McDonald's. And he'd be jealous. And he'd say, Mom, can I get McDonald's? She said, no, I'll make you a burger. And she made him a burger and it had like eggs and shit. And she's like, there's not eggs in McDonald's burger. And she's like, you don't know what's in that. And then she makes him a burger and she gives him, and he's like, I got this big fucking house burger. And he's sad. What I'm saying is there a house burger that's actually good outside of this spectrum that we have created?
I like Eddie Murphy in Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, he talks to the animals.
Yeah.
And the animals are crazy.
Yeah. Because they can't, I can't talk to them.
I hate when fucking chat question marks. I understand it, but I hate
Are you saying that like a house, like a burger we make?
I'm saying
Or
like
a burger place we like?
I guess. Oh wait, no. You know what? That doesn't make sense because this is about fast food burgers.
Yeah.
You got me going so deep into the hole. I'm thinking about the world outside of the box we created.
You were definitely out of the forest and didn't care.
I have wasted your time and the time of chat.
I think you're fine. Like, chat can eat shit.
Usually I would agree with you, but not this time. Wow. Either way, yeah, I think Five Guys is the top of the trash heap here. It's really good. In-N-Out doesn't quite get there, but it's just such a sturdy horse.
In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are only factoring in, I think, taste, but I think In-N-Out really tasted good. I actually don't think habit is that like outside the realm of In-N-Out. It can probably BS in a lot of lists, but I think that this is probably more accurate to where, like, if I had to pick a place and if I had to give a recommendation where I'd go.
Yeah, I think everything is in its right place here. I do think that you tell somebody, hey, there's a Tommy's, a Jollibee, and a BK. Where do you want to go? They're like, what do you think is best? You're like, Tommy's. But you got to say, hold on, there's an asterisk.
Yeah.
It's a diaper burger.
Like, okay, you asked a loaded question. Do you want either like a normal but bad burger? Do you want just like cum in your mouth? Or do you want to eat a literal diaper with ash? And then you have to wait for their response.
They have to really search deep and answer that for themselves, not just you.
Yeah. You might honestly sway a lot of people to go BK, which might be a mistake as well. But at the end of the day, we can all agree that Meds is a psychopath. Del Taco burgers blow.
Put her there, man.
We are going to be doing this on the road, Slime.
Oh, God. We're going to do that?
Fries.
Okay.
It's going to have to be filmed. It's going to be a YouTube exclusive.
YouTube exclusive. You know how it is. The bigger audience gets the exclusive content.
We can't live stream us driving around.
It's true. The logistics are just a nightmare.
So we got to film it, and we can't wait and bring in
here's
fries.
What we do. We film it all in one block segment, and then we run the video as a live stream, and then chat reacts, and we just anticipate what chat's saying, and we'll probably be right because they're very predictable.
Or we just come back with the video and then make a tier list. And that's the live stream.
Yeah, man. I feel like you never listened to me
You
and my suggestions.
wanted me to predict what they say. It's so much harder.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Ludwig fat emote.
Okay, I guess if you wanted to, you could just occasionally shout out emotes and then control what they say for the better part of an hour. Old school gamer getting the 1986. Thank you for the 25 gifted, bro.
Nice. He gifted me a bunch in my shitty small
really?
stream. Yeah.
That's fucking insane. I appreciate it. That's a lot of money, bro. 25.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun. We'll do that. And I was going to say another thing, but I totally forgot because I got Burger Mind.
Let me say hearts in chat for the return of Slime, who has not been here without the exception of a YLYL in quite a while.
Yeah. I mean, that was part of your thing, right? You're like, we need more slime content.
We need more slime.
You did your breakdown.
I did my breakdown. I said we need more slime, and this is the start of some more slime onder.
Yeah. I don't know what Ludwig has in store because he plans things days in advance.
You laugh, you lose.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I told them the idea. I don't know the punishment yet. Yeah.
Yeah, the punishment's a big one.
Tattoo.
Tattoo would be fun.
Waxing legs.
We should do that.
Okay.
Because I've done it and it fucking hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like one leg clean?
Yeah, one whole ass leg.
Yeah. All right, I'm down. You laugh, you lose with slime. Loser waxes leg. Let's just set a date for last week of the month.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like a mage casted a burger spell on me. I can't fucking...
Yeah. And your movement speed is reduced by 35.
It's so bad, dude.
And you occasionally have the feeling to shit and sleep simultaneously. I'm feeling that. Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. Boys, thank you so much for watching in chat. Do me a favor, double check to see if you guys have a Twitch Prime available. If you guys enjoyed any of this burger tier list making, I'm going to go drop this on Twitter right now. But yeah, seriously, do me a favor, just double check. It'll take you a few seconds.
53K went to a charity so you could hang out with Shroud.
I did donate 53K without the guidance of Slime, with kind of ignoring the guidance of Slime.
Ignored it,
and
so let's prime everybody.
So, you know, just to make Slime feel a little bit better, if you guys could drop a prime,
it's important to prime.
I'd appreciate it. He's stressed out, man.
Oh, God, dude. It's like there's a squirrel in my body. And he's mad.
All right, I'm dropping it.
Jake and Bake? Who's that? He's talking about Five Guys? Everyone's always got shit to say, man. It's all the same. The billionaires stay rich, dude.
Official burger tier list.
We can't beat them.
Tagging Slime.
Fuck.
Slime, I'd recommend muting this thread.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, let me boom out. Let me go here. And we're getting a fuck ton of subs. Thank you, Fang Jammin'. Mona, 10 months. JT, Money, Christmas, DN, Shadow, Luna Flash, Willem, Blue Potato, Chaser, Broader, thank you very much. Octo Wedge, thank you for the 300 bits. Hearts and chat one more time for Slime, who sounds like 80 years older than he actually is right now. Making all the noises a man can make.
I'm 30, man. Remember when I downloaded Funimation, or I subscribed because I wanted to watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Because I never got to finish it?
Yeah.
And then you just said, bro, you're 30. And then you walked away.
I don't remember. That's funny, though. So true of me.
Yeah, man.
You are 30.
Yeah. Are you done streaming, or you keep going, or what?
I'm going to just chat with you.
All right,
for a
I'm
bit.
going to get the fuck out of here.
All right.
It was great to hang out with you, Ludwig Anders. I love you.
Love you too, bud. Enjoy your nap. Best job on earth, right?
Hey, it's not that bad. Oh, shit.
Let me just unplug you. Okay, yo, we're good. Let me throw this on. What a doozy. Oh, gosh. Boys, we were supposed to do a stream. I'm a little quiet. Just so you know, just letting you know, if you guys might not remember, we're supposed to do a stream with Small Ant today where he teaches me how to speedrun Breath of the Wild, Great Plateau. But I did push it to next Thursday because we had this going on. And it took a lot longer to get the burgers than I anticipated. So Just so you know, I didn't forget about that. We're not bailing on that idea. It's just got to be delayed 1 week. Holy fuck. Wait, what did I miss? Why is our hype train at 2,000%? 50 gifted from Severe Squints. Oh my God, that's what happened. Okay. I did miss shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 50 gifted subs. That is a fuck ton. Golden Ghost, thank you, buddy. Sprout, Gonorrhea, Death Charmander, Joffzar, thank you very much. I hate the fetus. Mike T, Maddie, the Jazzy Meow, Liberty Twig, 22 months. Thank you again, Severe Squints. Chat, by the way, on the low, I'm working on a little project right now. There might be Ludwig bidets coming to a world near you. I don't know when, but let me tell you, I'm trying to work on that. Very limited run if I do it. And probably pretty expensive because I want it to be like the nice heated seat ones. Just letting you know. But I'm going to try to make it happen. 200 maybe, I think. I don't really know. I don't know yet. We're working on it. Mizzy's time is up in 2 hours for Mario. No, he has all tomorrow. Arcano, Assassin, Lone Zebra, Statics, Jolt, Nives, Kyle WWS, Noah Toggle, Girthington, Arcane, Assassin, Exile. Thank you, boys. I'm excited to do a French fry version of this. I think it'll be fun to be on the road with all the boys. And do, you know, somewhat similar. Oh, God. You gonna post a selfie in that crop top? I do have a picture of me in the crop top. This crop top is it's a Naruto Team Liquid mashup crossover merch, collab merch. Comes out tomorrow at noon. I'll be live tomorrow at noon, actually, for a sponsored. I just have to pull it up on the stream. Pretty easy. Profane, Devin Rourke, Cabes, BXX, Jake C, Rad, McDad. Did you know I'm Liam? Thank you for the subs, boys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I do want to do Pogo Suck Upside Down, probably with the word challenge again. All right. Before all of that, have the fun of making a tier list to seeing who got mauled about it on Twitter. So let's take a fucking look. Larissa, thank you the 5 gifted. Oh, love that. Had Impossible Burger for dinner. Turn up the mic? What do you mean? It's fine. I can turn it up a bit, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Coney, thank you for the raid. Are your showers good? Yeah, my showers are good. You are wrong. Get your 4-year-old taste buds out of here with Five Guys S tier. Maybe if they're like $5 a burger, we can give them C tier. They are F tier, 100% gross. I don't think he's right, bro. I think this guy's smoking big reefer. Fucking roasted. I feel like Jollibee could be good, but goddamn, that was an insane amount of what's it called? Thousand Island dressing. Thank you, Nick H, for the 2 months. Matt Tree for the 13 months. Hidden Narwhal, the 22. Panzer Tank for the 9 months. Free Doinks. Schwing Golden Gnomes. And Cross Butt. How's making back that 50K going? Look, I realistically am not going to make back that 50K. I'm just going to make that amount of money. I just won't make an additional amount that I wouldn't have made without it. You know what I mean? He's here. So at least he has taste in content, if not food. Welcome, Jake. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Ludwig. Run a GoFundMe? That would be absurd. Matt and do Baja Blasting at the 5 gifted, buddy. Oh, Whataburger doesn't exist in California, so frankly, I just can't rank it. That's about it. Shroud paid to be at S-Fans? Yeah. Culver's? We talked about this, boys. Culver's not available. The only place I didn't rank, I couldn't get because it was either like an hour or two away with traffic or something like that. LA's not easy. Talk to Shroud about bidets. I guess during our hour, I might bring it up. White Castle's not available here. White Castle, Culver's, Steak Shack, Smash Burger, Whataburger. All those I couldn't get. Okay, now you guys are making shit up. What about Freddy's, bro? What about Baker's? I don't even know what the fuck you guys are just naming names. What about Timmy's? What? You've never had fucking Timmy's? Enjoy your soggy meatball foil wrapped flavorless patty masked by mass amounts of disgusting toppings. Jake, just get less toppings. You pick the toppings, Jake. This is not against your will. You can just tell them like, oh, wait, fuck, I don't like a lot of toppings. Can I just get like cheese? Like, that's it. It's all you got to do. You don't have to go to Jersey Mike's and get it Mike's way. You can be like, oh, you know, I actually don't like when you guys dunk this in a vat of oil. How much are they paying you? It's well seasoned. It's well seasoned where many of these aren't. Shake Shack is LA. It's just downtown though. And I mean, going into downtown, even if you live 5 miles away, will take an hour. At 5 p.m. Smash Burger? I don't think there's one that's not downtown. There's one in downtown LA. It's a bitch. Oh, I'm so incorrigibly full. It is absurd. But anyway, boys, again, tomorrow, the Team Liquid Naruto collab will be at noon, so I'll be live for that. I think I'm probably going to be wrapping up this stream, though. And a little bit here. I'll chill with chat for a moment. I know it wasn't too long. I think we chilled for about 3-4 hours. But I'm going to be honest. I ate about 3 or 4 hamburgers, and I'm fucking exhausted. And I'm probably going to take a fat, juicy nap. Date with Shroud. You laugh, you lose. Breath of the Wild with Small Ant. All happening later this month, as well as PogChamps and other good shit. Barbs, it's going to be the Mint merch. The merch restock on the 11th is the Mint Mogul Moves merch that sold out in 5 minutes. A lot of people wanted it. This is your last chance to get it forever. You said 10-hour stream. I did say 10-hour stream, but I wanted to do the burger thing today. We will do a 10-hour stream. Maybe tomorrow. We can do one tomorrow. I mean, I'll be live by literally 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. It was a 2-hour, 20-minute stream. Well, the stream crashed. I'll go add it up. We did 2 streams because my stream crashed halfway through. But I believe the first stream I stalled for a fucking minute. 48 minutes. 3 hours. 3 hours live. Today's the 11th. March 11th. March 11th. Exclamation point break. You said 10 hour today? Nope. I said 10 hours tomorrow. Yesterday. Kappa. Today. At midnight. That's right. I went live at midnight 30 to do the Buying Shroud stream, and I said 10 hour stream tomorrow, which is technically Friday. Yeah. Scamming is an art, Flyan. And I am its painter. Just a restock, Benston. Yeah, that's right. Just a restock for this one. No new merch. But I think just a restock will be pretty good because a lot of people want it. Goulden, MDD, 44K, Miso Scott, Davis Taken, Prez WW, Work Whale. Thank you for all the subs, boys. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm a dip. I will raid Shroud, my best friend. Give him your Ludwig friend emotes. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to be nice to my friend Shroud. What you guys say reflects on me. And friendship's the most important thing in this world. And him, my best of them.